Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga Etc. and I'm here today to bring you the review for Fairy Tail Manga Chapter 493. So we start things off where we left off with Lady Ellen and Myra Jane. I'm just going to call her Myra for short. And Lady Ellen is not happy at all. She's out for revenge, but she's on that slow torture stuff. So first off, she starts off by tying Myra Jane up, and then she just starts dripping the gooey stuff. It's basically the black sword and the white sword's abilities being used, and she just starts dripping the stuff on Myra, and her clothes are just getting ripped off. Yes, fan service there, but she's just getting burnt up. And Lady Ellen's coming with that talk and says, "I'm not gonna make this fast. I'm gonna make this slow. I want revenge," and blah blah blah. And during this time, while she's doing that, August and Brandish appear, and August and Lady Ellen have a little conversation. And the most important about their conversation is the fact that August is trying to gather all the Tall Spraggan back up Fairy Tale so they can back up Zarif. Now, at first, Lady Ellen is like, "No, I'm not coming. I don't want to come. I'm not on that." And then August gives her a 2-2 look, and then she's like, "All right, you know what? Cool. I don't want no trouble. I will come. Just let me kill off her first. And I need to get my revenge." But August, he's not waiting. He knows what Lady Ellen is like. He's like, but shoots her right in the heart and leaves her to die. Now, by the end of the episodes, we found out that she's alright because Brandish made her wound smaller. We know she can shrink things and expand things with her magic. She makes the wound smaller. Now, Brandish, at first I was thinking, yo, Brandish is actually a double agent now. She's working for Zarif and she's working for Fairy Tail, but in actual fact, she's actually a snake and very contradicted. She's all like, "I'm not part of you, so you should treat me like a villain, an enemy, sorry. And yeah, I will help you," and blah blah blah. But one, she tried to help get August to back off, and two, now this. And I'm sure there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 that I can't remember right now. But yeah, Brandish is moving really snaky. She is slithering in that glass to the full extent, and that's how she's moving right now. And I wouldn't be surprised by the end of this arc, yeah, that she would join Fairy Tail. But that's how Brandish is moving right now. So we know that Myra is fine, even if it wasn't that, I do think that they would have been found another way to bring her back to life. I knew for a fact that she wasn't dying. Let's just say that. So then we have the Yuki sisters having their little conversation now, and it's basically Yuki saying, "Oh, I've been looking for you for so long," blah blah blah. And then we have the other sister. She's like, "You've got the wrong person. I can't possibly be your sister. Your sister wouldn't be someone so evil," and blah blah blah. We just find out that she doesn't want to consider herself Yuki's sister because she's been so bad because of all the crimes she committed, and she won't consider herself Yuki's sister again until she's finally atoned for those crimes. So I talk about the beginning of the chapter. This happened second bit, and then that's when we find out that Myra is still alive. And then at the very end of the chapter, I don't know where we are, but we are somewhere with seems like two normal civilians, and we have Di Maria, who was captured previously and obviously trying to escape because she's tied up, but she can move a bit, so she's trying to escape now. We've got these two normal civilians with her. Then out of nowhere, the 12th member of the 12th Dragon appears, and now his magic is on the madness because I think he can literally extract souls because he had his hands together, boom, the two souls were gone up into the sky. And now, what's most important about this member of the Tall Spraggan is his surname, Dragneel. That means he's related to Zarif and Nazi. Sorry, I don't know how he's related. I'm not going to try to guess how he's related, but he is somehow related because they share the same surname, obviously. But he's there, he's been finally introduced, and his magic is that he can extract souls. Talk about OP. But that's everything to happen within the chapter, so I was going to backtrack a little bit. So you kind of get a confirmation that this was Lady Ellen. I said in my previous review that maybe it's not Lady Ellen, maybe it's some sort of clone, because the last time we saw Lady Ellen prior to the last chapter, she was looking at Urza. Now, this leads the question to why did she go? I know I said there was a possibility that Lady Ellen might not want to see Urza, but I didn't actually think it was going to be to happen because that seems to be the case. Why would Lady Ellen not want to run into Urza? Hopefully, it's not something like we had in this chapter with the Yuki sisters where Lady Ellen wants to atone for her sins, or because that Lady Ellen sees herself as evil, she doesn't want her daughter to know that she has an evil mother, if that's the relationship that Lady Ellen and Urza have. This chapter was a standard chapter, so I'll give it a 3-star rating and call it a review. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Most importantly, take care, have a good day.